Brenda. I'm here again today with how to be a better person. Identify your triggers. When something happens that makes you really upset, either the kind of upset that doesn't fade quickly or the kind that's out of proportion to the size of what the offense, take a moment to ask yourself, why is it causing such a reaction? What fear, hurt, or resentment is getting triggered? When you can recognize which button is getting pushed, it will help you respond more thoughtfully to the current situation and may point toward an old wound that deserves some of your attention. Put your triggers to good use. Once you have more awareness of your emotional triggers, you can use them to your advantage. When they get activated, use it as a reminder to do something nice for yourself, whether it's taking a few deep breaths, going to a favorite place, or booking a session with your therapist. The way you'll be able to lessen your reaction over time. Manage your emotions by focusing on your values. You use your values to help negative, tricky emotions and sticky situations that you're feeling anxious about. Telling a friend something uncomfortable, her ex is dating someone new, say, think about which of your values is being challenged. If it is kindness, ask yourself, is it kinder for her to hear the information from a friend or her to stay unaware? If it's former, you can migrate some of your anxiety by knowing that you are acting on a value you hold dear. Relinquished guilt. Guilt has a limited purpose. It can point out how you didn't live up to your value. But at some time and point, it becomes a tool of self-punishment. It also self-particulating guilt that leads to defensiveness, which leads to lashing out when probably creates another guilt that it can become habitual. Forgive yourself and experience how good it feels not to carry around the perpetual pit in your stomach in which your mind is. In your journal, tell yourself, I did the best I could, and next time I will do better, and then keep your word. Seek solitude. Of course, we need to connect with other humans, our pack animals, but we also need to flip side of the coin. Spending time alone helps you reconnect to your own thoughts and become more important to the time you spend on your own versus how often you're in the company of others, and get creative about how you give yourself enough alone time to hear what you really think, feel, and want. Spend time alone when you can and recharge. Invite reflection. Take your solitude up a notch by spending some of the time with a journal and a pen and open mind. You can simply put your pen on the paper and challenge yourself to write nonstop for 10 minutes, even if all you write is, I don't know what to say. It will help declutter your mind. Once you get going, direct your thoughts by asking yourself, what do I need in this particular moment? Where do I want to go from here? When you make room for it, the reflective part of your mind will guide you toward learning and growth. All right. Thank you for listening. I will see you next time. Bye.